I think we're almost ready. The mic's not muted anymore. Can you guys hear us? You guys ready for another episode? Hi. Hi, Mike Rice. Hi. How are you? I see you. Haha. Man, we're seeing an awful lot of each other today. What's up? Hello. Sounds like a dying cat. What's up, everybody? All right.
Hosting.
Who's hosting?
I think we are.
Oh,
I gotta fix my hat.
no, you don't.
There we go. There we go. Let's pretend we know what we're doing here, because I don't know nothing.
It's crooked.
It really is. My hat crooked?
No, the smile on the hat is crooked. It's like
Angry.
up and down.
He's angry.
I don't know if he's happy or angry.
He's so angry. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the
Hi.
second episode. This would have been the third episode.
I was sick.
Yeah, Alex had gonorrhea or something.
Chlamydia.
Are we allowed to say that? Yeah, we're allowed to say that.
I never know. There's guidelines for everything.
there really is. Dude, man, Dave did not realize today how long it takes to do a live. When he was like, "Oh my God, it's been 2 hours," because you
know.
would have never,
Yeah,
because you
it
would have
adds
never
up so
known.
quick. Like last time, it was like 3 hours almost.
I
It
think
felt
Mike,
like 2.
I think Mike Rice was with us the whole time, weren't you, Mike? Because I think you were picking on Jay Espinosa for a while.
Probably.
And we're also trying this without the pop filters to see how good it works. Because those things, Alex could never figure it out. It took him it took him forever to figure it out.
I tried. I put it on upside down a couple times. Just didn't work. Couldn't do it
No? Why
Nope.
not?
because it's just in my
was
face.
so difficult. I
It's just
figure if
there.
without the pop filter, Mom could see our face too, and then she don't have to.
Ha ha ha!
I want to see your face. Let's see. Most of it. So Mike Rice says most of it. LOL. I did have to drive to work, so I missed a few parts. That's why would you do that?
yeah.
That was dumb. Who goes to work?
It's overrated, dude. I'm telling you. One day.
What are you at work now? I'm sorry if I'm yelling. It's weird without the pop filter because I don't know if the microphone's really loud now or if it's really, really, really low. Oh boy. There we
Maybe
go.
a little bit of both.
Probably. Not only that, but like my face is like right on top of the mic.
And you're white.
Yeah, that's.
Who's got a
That's it.
better tan?
Yeah, why am I so off? Like literally, like this guy looks.
I haven't left the house in
This
months.
guy looks like he's hanging out with Bert, and I'm like Tom color. Like this is you're like Bert from Fields Color, and I'm Tom from Fields Color.
It's the
Okay.
glasses. It gives it an illusion.
Listen,
It reflects the light into my skin. It's nice.
you know Bert from Fields. His name is Rick James on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah,
Those
he was.
views up.
Yeah, he was.
Smart.
He was on earlier, and it popped up Rick James, and then he tried to put his feet on my couch. It was
Fuck your
terrible.
couch.
Mike Rice says, "Yep," and sadly, I have to keep funds coming in to keep playing with you guys.
Ooh. You don't have to pay to play with
Yeah,
us.
you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to pay to play with us. I just want to let you guys know, Alex is trying this new. Let's see, can you?
Cocaine
It's really
cocaine.
weird without the second camera. So I got this new. I got this new from the
WWE.
Yeah, the WWE. Get
You
some.
got smacked.
So W energy drink. I got the new push.
What?
The new
What?
Okay. The new
The poopy power.
the pushing. Would that be pushing or pushing?
Push and punch.
The new push and punch.
Punch and punch.
Push and punch.
Tastes like Kool-Aid.
It does, don't
Tastes
it?
like red drink.
Yeah. See, it gave him all this energy.
What's the
It's like grape drink.
that
Playing
red
with RC with you guys. I don't play with RCs. I really don't.
drink? I haven't.
I just drive them.
I just
don't really
go
play
in
with 'em.
circles in my basement until it gets nice out.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Anybody else hating the weather like we are? I mean, I am excited that I got some stuff done in the yard, but it's not even close to being done. And I can't wait till
Oh,
I can't wait till I can't wait till July when it hits 70 degrees so I could go outside for
I
that
can't
1
wait
month
till
of
it's
warm
not.
weather.
can't wait till it's not a flood in my backyard.
I'll
If
just-
you guys want mud, that's where it's at.
Is it still really bad?
Just down by the creek a little.
Ah.
But you got to dodge deer turds. Well, pebbles. Whoever launches them the farthest wins.
Uh, so who wants to go and play with the Raisinets? Anybody want to go play with some Raisinets?
Things are everywhere. Telling
Oh.
you. Ridiculous.
So you have the push and punch, and I
Got
have the
push and punch.
the peach and peach.
Peach and peach.
This stuff is like the greatest energy drink ever
Peach and peach. Is that what it says?
because I have no crash after drinking them. Just dozing on.
Ooh.
So what do we want to talk about first? Hunter's Creek is mad nasty right now.
I believe it.
Oh,
one
yeah.
Trail.
Oh yeah. That mud trail's got to be nasty. No, I'm not picking my nose. I'm itching my eyeball.
Remember we were there the one time and there was this guy on a bike who thought he was sweet. He went into it and just stopped immediately.
What about that guy that was trying to go up that one hill by the creek?
Oh yeah.
He go down. He got all mad at
You
us,
guys done yet?
and then and then he goes. Then he goes to try to get up the other side
He
and
slips
falls.
and falls. That's what he
That's what you
gets.
get for being ignorant.
We should ask him if he's done yet. Guy. We got
All
things
right, well,
to do.
Let's say, since he already mentioned Hunter's Creek, let's go into some of our favorite places that we would like to try. Because I figure since Hunter's Creek is already up, we might as well talk about that. Because
I love Hunter's Creek.
dude, Hunter's Creek. Well, the
It's
problem,
got everything.
the best thing about Hunter's Creek is you have everything, and then you also can spend the whole day there. It's not like a 20-minute. Well, if you're hanging out with Mike Crawl and Mike Deemer, yeah, you'll get through there in like 12 minutes.
Send it.
And then we go with our regular crawlers, and it takes us 9 hours.
Somehow we last though. I mean, we're making all there one battery.
It's
It's probably
true.
because we go slowest.
It's true. Like I can make a 5200 milliamp like last to like the last foot to get to the car.
Yeah, it's always like that.
It's weird. I don't get
Going
it.
up the big hill to get out, you got to stop because the battery's dead.
that is the worst. Definitely the worst. But no, the mud trail. Let's see. What he got? So Mike Rice says
Oh, yeah,
they
they
even
do.
have mountain bike jumps for us high speed guys.
They do.
Yes.
We went on that one trail and I found that little like keepsake that everyone adds to a little pencil
Oh,
and
yeah,
paper.
yeah. Wasn't it like near a tree? A big
Yeah, it was
tree
like
log or
stuck in
something?
there. But they had the big jumps there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think we only went there like once or twice on that trail, but that
Well,
was
that's
cool.
because we always forget. Like, there's so much
Yeah.
you can get lost on, and every
Yeah.
time you go there, like I like when the creek is down and you can walk the creek the whole route.
Yeah.
That's
just
usually
sit in
fun.
the creek.
Yep, the whole time.
And
So-
you could even hunt snakes on the other side. There's
Yeah.
water snakes.
Those are snakes.
That too. Well, I try, but
Ah,
there's kids there. You get frowned upon.
masturbating on an airplane. We're allowed to say stuff like that. We got it over 18. But yeah, no,
We're not over
100.
18.
I'm 9. I am 9 years old.
9?
9. Yeah, no. Hunter's Creek is.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were talking about
That's the best part about a podcast. There's like no script.
commercial
Oh, yeah, time out. Hang on.
ad. Wait, oh yeah, ads
Yeah, YouTube ads coming on. Hang on one
about
second.
gonorrhea or something.
has no reason. Y'all so fine. No, you're fine.
You are.
You are fine. Hey, are you coming? Are you coming to the polls, JP? Are you coming to the polls Saturday?
You gonna come and poll?
I don't remember if you ever got back to me on that one post.
Fine. Stop it.
Silly goose.
Stop it.
You're so crazy.
Oh my
But
gosh.
yeah, no, Hunter's Creek. Yeah, there we go again.
I
Oh.
forgot.
Oh, coughing in the mic. Nobody use that microphone.
Ever since I had COVID, dude, it just runs. It just runs and runs.
And it runs and
Both
runs.
both ways.
Got a family. I thought we were your family. Obviously, we're not the
Yeah.
important part of the family.
We're
Thanks
the
a lot, buddy.
stepchildren.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like those stepchildren that nobody ever invites because they don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I forgot to get a hold of you. I didn't have your number. I'm
Oh, I
sorry, buddy.
forgot.
But yeah, Hunter's Creek is like one of the best.
Yeah.
I
For
have to
sure.
say it is. Lower Trail, I mean, I've only been to it a few times, but I don't know, it didn't fascinate me.
No, I don't even remember. I know we went on it a couple times, but I don't even.
I mean, I know it's muddy. I mean, if you want mud, I mean, there's one trail on the upper and then the whole lower one. It seems like shit rolls downhill.
I mean,
So-
technically,
I mean, I never tried to grab a turd and roll it down the hill, but I'm assuming it would roll pretty good.
probably. I
But-
wouldn't see why not, unless it's
What other-
diarrhea.
Where other? I mean, I like the Bottom Creek part, but then go across to that little. There's like a kind of a walk. Remember,
Yeah.
we got to drive the truck
Yeah.
back and forth, and it looks cool.
They got that whole like rock waterfall thing that you
Yes.
could play on that's super slippery that you bust your ass on. That's fun.
Yeah, usually it's Dan.
Dan.
Haven't trailed with Alex in a hot one.
I know.
Believe me, I
I've been
know.
hibernating. Been
Yeah.
doing circles in my basement. Every time I want to go out, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah, no, especially not now. Like, and the sad part is, you wake up, you see the sun out, you go outside, and it's like 7 degrees
Yeah.
outside.
And then the next day, it's a fucking snowstorm.
So I know when I looked at the statistics for the podcast website itself, we had some people from the UK and stuff like that were tuning in.
Hello, mate. Oh, that's Australian. Whoops.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if there's a kangaroo here, he'd kick you right in the
Yo,
face.
those things are vicious, dude. I wouldn't mess with
Like that dude that
one.
was trying to box with one, I thought with the
Oh,
dog,
dude.
remember?
Thing will whoop my ass. A bear? Oh, it's over. I got that shit. That's my dream.
We
I want to wrestle a bear so bad. Khabib can do it, so can I.
naked.
Well, maybe. It's
What?
warm out.
Where other good spots are at Hunter's Creek? Let's see. Well, the problem is, I mean, I like taking the mud trail now instead of stopping at the.
We just saw a ghost. We're sorry.
You should have seen this ugly thing that just walked by. It was hideous. Hideous.
What was that?
But yeah, no, yeah. It seems like we go the same route now because we hit the mud, then we end
Yeah.
at the creek so everybody can wash up.
You don't want to go down that route.
Yeah, you don't want to go down that muddy.
Yeah.
route.
Yeah, you got to start with the mud.
Just definitely start at the muddy part and then go all the way down. Well, I mean that whole trail. To be honest with you, that whole trail is a blast. 'Cause
Yeah.
we make that right after the mud trail, and then you go downhill, and everything's all rutted. And
And roots everywhere.
yeah,
Yeah,
So-
I love that place.
but yeah,
It's
Hunter.
just nice because there's no one ever there either.
Well, it's
like,
so
you'll-
big. Yeah, it's so
you'll
big
maybe
that you
pass
won't
one
see
person.
anybody. And then the worst case scenario is you got to step in horse crap
Yeah.
from the horses walking by.
Yeah. That's all right. We're going to the creek anyway.
Right, yeah, you'll be just fine. Just wash it off. Just wash it off.
No, Hunter's awesome though.
Yeah, Hunter. I'm gonna have to say Hunter's is top 3.
For sure.
I mean, I would have to say it's actually number 1 so far until we find. To be honest with you, I think I think Stony Brook would be a blast.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
already know that's gonna take forever because we just hike it and it takes all
You
day.
take the scenic route and that would be fun, but there's so many other trails to take. We didn't even cross the creek basically. We stayed on the one side right when you walk in.
Mhm.
If you cross, dude, I don't even know.
Well,
It's-
remember everybody was dying to get up that hill. Remember?
And then
Yeah,
last
one-
time we took the opposite route thinking it'd be easier, but it was worse.
It was worse. It was definitely worse.
It didn't seem like that much going
What?
down.
So
or
that's
going up.
is that Dansville?
That's Dansville, yeah.
Yeah. So
It's right by Electric. Like
Yes.
10 minutes.
Yeah. So Stony Brook is like the best place in the world to hike, and I think it would be a great. The only problem is I don't think we would have a. I mean, unless we went down, because that, you know how we ended last time going down the hill
Mhm.
with all those stairs. I don't think we'd be able to get up that way. You'd have to go down that way.
Yeah.
Now that they added
Yeah,
the
with
steps.
the stairs, yeah.
So
Or
you,
the
yes.
other side, because that's like straight up, and you can make your own little hill climbs going up. We started it, and then we ended up turning around. for
Yeah,
some
because it
reason.
was so
Yeah.
much of a hill that
Yeah.
nobody wanted to walk the rest of the way up the hill.
Yeah, we started it, and then even that we found some little like hill climbs trying to walk up
Right.
it.
So yeah, that's I think Stony Brook is
But
one of
that's
the
a hike too, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
yeah
It's like
Stony
an hour.
yeah Stony Brook. You have to leave early, and just think about it. When we RC, let's just say Hunters Creek. When we go to Hunters Creek, we could be
Start
there
at
till
10.
6 hours. I
Yeah.
would say
We'd start at 10, and then
And
usually
11,
4 or
12,
5,
1, 2,
5 at the
3,
latest.
4. Yeah, we're there at least 6-7 hours.
Hmm. And that's only one trail. That's not even like taking a bunch of different ones.
Right, yeah.
That's just the normal one we take,
That's if we
not exploring.
don't have Mike Kroll and Mike Deemer.
Yeah.
We get 6 hours, 7 hours.
Yeah.
When we get them, we have like 12 minutes.
We're done.
But no,
I don't even go that fast.
so Stony Brook is one of those places you're gonna have to leave early, and yeah,
But it's nice. You got waterfalls and everything.
I think that's why going the route that we usually take
Yeah.
with all those waterfalls and creeks and
First one to send it down a 40-foot waterfall wins.
yeah, and there's what 2, 3 of them.
3.
Well, no, you can't get to the one in the back from the top, can you?
Unless you're on the other side. The other side, there's a trail for it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Because
yeah,
they
and then it
overlook the
crosses
whole
over.
like valley.
Yeah, it loops over, I think. So yeah, Stony Brook would be an awesome place. But once again, that's one of those ones I think you have to go camping out there.
Yeah.
Because by the end of the day, you ain't gonna want to drive home an hour.
Yeah.
What
That's
is
the
it?
thing, yeah.
'Cause it
You
took
can
us an
camp
hour and a
there.
half or something.
And
to
I'm
get
I'm
there.
pretty sure they don't have electric though. So you'd have to bring like a generator or something for the car, charge the batteries. Because last time I went camping there, it was just tent camp and they didn't have anything with electric. Unless they added something.
Well, I can add the second battery to the van.
Yeah. Either way, yeah, you'd have to figure something for batteries. But
Or if you're like me and just pack 7 of them.
well, yeah, that too.
So my mom just popped on and said hi. She's at home sick, so yeah.
Lazio.
She's sick. Everybody, I'll give you her address. You guys can send her a get well card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is 301.
It is 303, Davey.
No, it's 301. Send them to that lady.
If you guys want to send a burning bag of poop, it's 301
Or
Davy
cat
Street,
litter.
Buffalo. We got to take a. So Mike Rice says, I'm trying to say the names because once this goes on the podcast site, I know nobody's
can
going to know
remember.
what's going on. So Mike Rice says, we got to take a trip to Thunder Rocks in Allegheny. So much smooth rock to drive on. It's insane. And some boulders are bigger than buildings.
I love big boulders.
Boulder holders. Yeah, well, like I said, I want to try out a few different spots. And like I said, I know Stony Brook, we've been hiking there a million times, so I'd like to try
Yeah.
a crawler there. But once again, at the end of the day, I don't want to try it.
Yeah. You'd have to camp.
Like I said, that's an
Drive once
Yes.
to stay there.
Stay there, and then the next morning leave.
Mm-hmm.
Go back, have a fire, cook some food, and but like I was saying,
That's
before,
JP's job.
Yeah, JP. Well, JP could sleep with me in the van.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw.
I didn't say you couldn't sleep with us either.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
So my mom doesn't want anything. Mike, I'd head down there for that. So West New York RC / Chris Perry. Mike, I'd head down there for that. Would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. And JP also said Thunder Rocks is sweet. Mike says camping trip with the RC would be so fun.
Yeah, we did that at
Now
Sprague.
now JP says it's a party. Yes, yes. As much sausage as you can ask for, we
I
can
want
get.
sausage. The
Yeah.
hotter, the better.
Listen, I still want to do a Spraguebrook camping.
Yeah, we did that one time, and then we got poured on.
Yeah, that was horrible. I was miserable. Well, see, now I ain't got to worry about it. I'm not in a tent.
I ran out of weatherproofing.
I'd
So.
be Dan in a van down by
Dan
the
a
river.
man.
Down by
And
the
it's
river.
nice. It's cheap. Dude, we went in October. It was perfect. Everyone was leaving. There was like 4 campers there. And
PARTY.
it was nice.
I
It was like $18 too with electric. And it was perfect. Right by the trails, everything. Nobody was there. We can get like 4 or 5 campsites.
yeah, we'll have to see. It's easier to do Spraguebrook than going like farther out because with all the animals and stuff, we really
Yeah.
can't.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my biggest issue is,
Bring them all.
yeah, yeah.
Let them
Oh
run
my
wild. Get leashes for the cats, the
god, the
hamsters.
turtle.
Oh, turtle will be fine.
I'm walking the turtle down the trail.
Forgot about that. He's huge.
The pond back there at those campsites looks great for boats. Which one are you talking about, Chris? Mike Rice said he's down to go anywhere. Yes, I definitely want to do a Spraguebrook at the end of the summer. So that's
Yeah. October was nice, man. It was the perfect weather throughout the day. It got a little chilly at night, but that just means you get a bigger fire.
right.
It was awesome. Nobody's there. When we were there, dude, there was just the whole line of campsites was just us, and then there was a couple people with RVs, like down, way down.
Yes, great. See, the nice part about Spraguebrook is if you bring your kids or something, there's stuff for them to do. You know,
They
they
can
can
go
go to the
wander
park.
around,
They
man.
can, the trails aren't so aggressive. Especially if I mean, people are bringing their kids in a 24 scale. They don't. Where
Yeah.
we usually camp, you could go right off the trail, and it's good for the kids. My birthday party in October.
There you go.
We're not worried about your birthday. We're talking about RC stuff. We could do a podcast just on your birthday.
Yeah.
Calm down. So my
Yeah.
mother said her birthday party. Like I want to sit there with my mother while I'm RCing for her birthday,
Have
and
to
then
stop every 5 minutes.
and then she'll be like, "Nobody's spending time with me. All you guys want to do is play with your toys."
Yeah. Yeah.
You weren't always getting mad at us and breaking our toys and throwing them out as a kid.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have to worry about this. We really went off target. We went from
Yeah.
this really went awkward direction.
Spraguebrook.
So yeah, so Stony Brook would be awesome, and especially if you're doing an overnight.
Yeah.
Um,
Spraguebrook would be cool, man. Get a bunch of people. Like I said, October, there's no one there, so you can get 5 or 6 campsites.
yeah, like
all
we
up
did all in a
together.
row.
Yeah.
We'll have to do something. Oh shoot, I got to reserve the shelter for June as well. Thanks for reminding me because
You're
I'll
welcome.
forget in an hour.
I'm good at that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Spraguebrook. Obviously, everybody knows Spraguebrook. That's
And
just
it's not bad. They have a little bit of everything
and
too.
it's a good time. Yeah,
The water right there, dude. It's all you can spend 3 hours just there,
right. That's
and
what
then
I
you
mean.
can do the rock, so you can like make as
Especially-
much
well, that's what
water
we-
as you want.
I think we did that last time too, didn't we?
We always do that. We
We
spend
went-
like 4 hours there, and then an hour in the actual trail itself.
I like the fact that Spraguebrook too. When the water's down, you can walk the creek quite a
Yeah.
ways with the truck.
Yeah.
You know.
Do that.
So Spraguebrook, what is that? That's Glenwood.
Yeah.
Spraguebrook is Glenwood, New York. So if anybody wondering what I'm talking about, where we're talking about, it is in Glenwood, which is just past like Colden and everything. So
Mhm.
Kissing Bridge and Colden Tubing and all that other happy stuff. So
Whoa.
that hasn't glitched out in a while. That's weird. So yeah, Spraguebrook is another good one. That one I like especially with the kids because there's stuff for them to do.
Mhm.
It's not too aggressive. I don't have to hear them complaining their feet hurt.
Yeah. There's a park.
Yes, Alex looks high.
No.
How the heck do you look high? You got glasses on. How the hell can she see your eyes?
You can't see me. Probably because I took a trip last night.
Where'd you go? Did you take a trip to Spragbrook?
I wish.
So Sprague. Gosh. So we got Spragbrook, Stony Brook, Glen. Let's say Watkins Glen.
Ooh,
But see,
that's another one.
I want to go there, but the problem is, I heard, if I remember correctly, the trails were only like a couple miles, and it was like nothing really crazy to the point where
We can go for NASCAR weekend.
yes, we could take the Camaros. Oh my God, can you imagine what?
I'd get like fucking 10 miles.
At
Every
least you
10
get-
miles, we'll have
At
to
least you get
stop.
10, man. Man, I hit the throttle once with the Camaro, and I gotta stop at the next gas station. Probably because I did a burnout from the last red light to the gas station.
I'm surprised I still got tires. I'm trying to burn those things up for like 2 years.
Well, yeah, Glen, Watkins Glen, that one, I don't know. I mean, I've been there hiking, and it's all right as far as the waterfalls, but I don't know as far as taking the trucks there. I mean, Glen Falls in Williamsville, I like that one. You don't.
Fishing line.
I was gonna say you don't like it because you always
Every
somehow-
time.
So every time we go
Fishing
to
line.
So every time we go to Glen Falls in Williamsville, everybody else will be doing perfectly fine, and Alex will. What's the drink of the day? Why does she ask so many weird questions? We're not drinking beer. We're drinking energy drinks, so neither one of us would fall asleep on each other. Alex is trying one flavor.
Trying the red drink.
Watkins, it's rough. It's all the stairs. Yeah, I know. That's
Oh,
what I mean. It's Watkins Glen is just really for hiking. It's not really for RCing. It's cool with the waterfalls, but I'm planning to scout the Zor Valley area for trail. Zor Valley is actually a blast.
wait, we went there before, right?
Yeah, I didn't bring the RCs. I just hiked
we
there
just,
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hiked there quite a few times, and there's a couple spots that are sketchy.
The
If you're
ones where I
bringing
was
a little
leaning
one,
off the ledge.
yeah, if you're bringing the oh no, that was 18 Mile Creek.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that was the one I was gonna fall
Well, that's your
hundreds of
problem,
feet.
Mom, that you don't see us that much. You see Alex all the time. You don't
I
see
know.
me. That's fine.
See me every day.
Yeah.
Every
Stop
day.
it. Stop it. But yeah, you'll like Zor Valley. There's just a couple spots where the water rushes down the side of the hill. So if you're bringing a little ones, just be careful. They're going to be slipping if it's still wet down there. But actually, that is a good place to actually bring the RCs. You could spend some time there, for sure. I forgot what street it's called that you park on. I love you, Mom. You go take a nap. Go drink some.
Who says signing off?
Yeah. This ain't
Love
AOL, Mom.
you.
You got mail too?
Someone pick up the phone.
You got mail.
But so yeah, where were we to? We were
Zor.
yeah, we're on Zor Valley. Yeah, that one, like I said, that one's good. 18 Mile Creek isn't bad either.
Yeah,
Um,
down.
you
yeah.
have to get I mean, most of it is flat trail unless you go down by the creek.
Make your
um,
own.
Then if you keep going for another mile or two, you actually over by that waterfalls. If you go on the other side of the waterfall, it's not bad. So that's not bad. Glen Falls and Williamsville is if you need a quick place to go, it's not too bad. Just stay away from the creek around fishing time. The other side, I like the other side, but it's not like
Secluded enough.
yeah, you're kind of in the open, and I don't know. I don't mind it, but it's got to be for certain vehicles because if I bring some of my vehicles there, it just doesn't seem fun.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, it's not a really big, crazy place, anyways. So,
No, the other side. Another
yes,
one that has a little bit of everything.
yeah, because you could go down like that main hill by the bridge that we go down, and then you go down that rocky area.
Yeah, and then they got the whole route, all the routes.
Yes, yep. The old suspension tester is
Mhm.
what I like, and that's where I took the Element Bushido and tested the suspension, and
Oh
that thing
yeah,
it loved
yeah,
it there.
yep.
That truck loved that trail. What else do we got? We got well, now we got the the crawler course downtown.
Oh yeah,
That was
yeah.
thanks to Chris Perry for that one. Um, and I think we mentioned that earlier too. I don't remember. I think we are just talking about the garbage and stuff down there.
I haven't been yet.
It's
Yeah,
it's rocky. You would probably want to bring the 1.9 Wraith and maybe the Bronco. Just careful.
Bronco's
This.
little now.
Oh
There's a
yeah, yeah,
little
yeah,
guy
yeah.
now.
Well, I mean, the G6 at the Erie County Forestry was a solid trail. I went there once, and that was it. It was a blast. The problem is, I'm trying. Like, if I go for a long ride nowadays, I want to camp. I don't. My problem is, I get tired of driving so far and then crawling for like 2 hours and then coming home.
Yeah,
If I'm going, you know how we are. If
yeah.
we're crawling, we might as well make a day of it.
Hmm.
Especially considering you only get out maybe once every 6 months. So
In the winter, at least. I only get Sunday off, and then Sunday is usually shitty out.
especially during football season.
No, don't bet.
Oh, you don't work football season no more?
Hell no.
Oh, good,
No.
good. So
Thank
yeah,
God.
yeah, the Erie County Forestry. I was only there once for I don't remember for something. I know it wasn't a G6 or anything. I think it was just a get together. Yeah, that one wasn't bad. The crawler course downtown. If you really want to test your rig on the rocks, that is like the place to do it. That is definitely the place to do it. But even though the Axial blue Chevy, it didn't care.
Yeah.
That thing had no care out there. Uh,
Just doing its thing.
yeah, it was flexing. Yeah, Erie Forest is awesome. Like Chris said, yeah, Erie Forest is awesome. Where else have we been? I've been to Lewiston for the Gorge Trail,
Mm.
so that's fun. But I was at the art park location and I didn't make it all the way to because some of the trail was washed out and they were repairing it. Um, but I would like to do Niagara Falls, the harder, rough gorge trail because that is nasty.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen it. I've
That is
never been there.
nasty, and especially every year it changes too. So I think that would be a blast. Obviously, bring a capable rig because some of those spots are rough
Yeah.
and wear some good
So
footing.
no beast.
Yeah, no. I don't even think that's a Trail Finder 2, even though it's fully upgraded. I don't. I really don't think that one's going there either. But yeah, the Niagara Gorge Trail in Niagara Falls. Where else? 18 Mile Creek was a blast. Um, Zor Valley is a blast. I've never really, like I said, didn't take my truck there. I just hiked there a bunch of times. As you go down the one trail and make a right and go all the way down by where almost like everything comes together, there is a bunch of like waterfall ledges and stuff that would be cool as long as the water isn't too high.
No, it'll make it fun.
Yeah, when you're chasing your truck down. You ever you ever been down?
No.
I don't know.
I don't
I don't
know.
know. I don't know. Where? Gosh, we've been to so many places. I can't remember them. Yeah, the
I've been
Gorge Trail,
everywhere,
Lewis.
man.
I've been everywhere, man. Across the desert, where, man. Where else do we got? 18 Mile Creek. Oh, the Lockport Trails.
Oh yeah.
Lockport Trails are always
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I Deemer had a last minute open spot, so I went out and seen him Sunday, and we ended up going over there. Crawl met us. I grabbed Dan to get out, and yeah, the water was a little high, but it was, and I wasn't. And
The first time I was there, it was awesome because there was like no water, so we hung out down by that first trail and just played on the rocky little bit of water. It was awesome.
oh, when we went down
Yeah.
too, yeah, that was and that gets nasty down there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
What?
there's so much cool shit down
What the
there.
heck is the name? Something Grant Trail in Lockport. What is the name of that trail again? I always call it Lockport Trail. Mike Rice will know it. What is it? The Roland T. Grant Trail or something like that? Is that what that one's called?
Maybe
Over on no, 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 no. What street is that?
that
I can't-
route. You know
Yeah.
that route.
I can't remember what street that is. Mike Rice will know what I'm talking about. JP, spot by my house is nice, but super sketchy getting to, especially carrying a truck. Why are you carrying it? Why don't you drive it? They're made to be driven. You don't carry your trucks, JP. You drive them. You drive. You could take the new high trail out with your gangster tires on there and have Tom get mad at you. John B. Austin and then Roland T. Okay, yeah, the Roland T. Grant. Roland T. Grant was what the G6 was on. Yes, that is the trail I was talking about. Yeah, I like that. I like taking that one all the way to the end too. I know like most of the guys they'll stop halfway and then go up the hill and make a left. But I mean it's actually fun if you
Yeah.
take it all the way and then go all the way around. Yeah, the John B. Austin one was that flatter trail, which was still good when you got to the waterfall and stuff. But I think you followed me most of the time, Mike, where I was making my own trails, following the rocks and stuff.
Sometimes that's the best thing. You make your own as you go.
Well, I mean, think about it. Every time we go out with Tom or something, I mean, we always find our own little path to misery. I
Sit
would
for
say.
like an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
No.
Oh, it rolls, son of a. All right, try again. Try again.
You can't
Hang,
do it.
hang on, let me get the video camera ready again.
Yeah, then it works perfectly.
It's an okay. JP says it's an old rickety metal staircase. Oh
Send it.
yes, Techness. All right, I'm cool with that. Let's get some Techness.
Let's do it.
Oh, you know what? I had my Techness shot. She goes. Oh, just to let you know, in 24 hours, your arm's gonna go hurt and go. I don't think she gave me the shot because my arm didn't hurt afterwards.
I haven't got one. God, probably since I was a kid.
Yeah, so we got the Gasport. You never been to the Gasport trails with me.
No.
Who was with me that day? Oh, Josh. We wanted me and say, oh, you had to work. It was a football game. And,
Sounds about right.
you were
Yeah.
working, and Josh wanted to take the kids out, and I wanted to get the kids out. So I'm like, all right, I go. Let's try somewhere different. I go, I'll take you to Gasport because there's a old bridge on there that's like cable and wood, and you start jumping on the stupid thing, and yeah, when you get off, like for the next hour, you think you're still bouncing on this bridge. So we went there. That's a blast too. It's all rooted, and there's some big hills, and that's a blast. I just know how to get there. I don't even remember the name of the. I really don't even remember the name of the park.
Oh yeah, I've never been.
I thought it was like Veterans Park or something in Gasport, but no, yeah, we'll have to go there too. I'll have to show you that place. It's a nice little place. Anyone do up the Clark's Gully area?
No,
I
I don't think I have.
I don't think I've ever been there, to be honest with you. I think I would remember that. Where the heck is Clark's Gully? It sounds familiar. Oh, I think that's the isn't that the one out by the Finger Lakes? I think Clark's Gully is the one by Finger Lakes. I think the Finger Lake guys are Cattaraugus County guys are always talking about it. I think there's an event coming up there too, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
I am going to Clark's this Sunday, and the bridge is awesome at that spot. Yes. Yeah, Clark's Gully is the one Sunday. I'm not going because I'm going to be busy all Friday night at Tom's, and then most of the day Saturday, and then I got to play catch up on Sunday. So, and
Catch up?
it's supposed to be sunny out, but it's supposed to be like 7 degrees. So I got to get some
Yep.
stuff done in the yards, get more cleaning done and stuff. So, south of Rochester. Mom, hi. I thought she was signing off, going to check her AOL mail. Man, you guys are brutal to your mother. That's because if we didn't pick on her, you would know we didn't love her.
right.
That's how
Right.
that's how our short figures work. we stick together.
We're
as far-
mean to the people we love.
Yes. So yes, south of Rochester. Yes, that is I'm pretty sure that's the Finger Lake guys then. Yeah, it's the Finger Lakes. Yep. Yep. Mike Rice confirmed that. Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
Yes. Way to go, Mike. Way to be on top of things. Because we're not. At least I was close. I said I think it was the Finger Lakes.
I think it's that way.
But yeah, no, I would like to hit up that place too. But like I said, this weekend with the polls and everything, and then coming home and unloading all the I've been in front of this damn camera for days now doing things, and yeah, and I just
Just yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
yeah.
I just
Yeah.
need to just
Yeah.
do stuff
I
With-
do stuff.
without a camera or maybe RC related. We'll find out.
Yeah.
But so yeah, Clark's Gully mustard not catching up. What?
Mm.
Yeah, I think Mom went to go to the doctor's today.
I think they gave her something else.
I
I want some.
What did they give this woman? Here, try this. If this doesn't work, try this. Ah, you took them all at the same time. Dang it.
You're not supposed to mix them.
Want to know what place I do miss?
Hmm.
Oak Hill Scale Trails.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that place. Yeah.
I miss that place. That is one place I do miss.
That's
The only
where
nice part is we have the Reckless RC Off-Road Park, which is almost close to it. I mean, it doesn't have big piles of clay, but
not yet.
I'm trying to get there.
Not yet. Yeah, that place was cool. That's where I burnt the SCX-24 out again.
Oh,
then-
yeah. Oh yeah, it's just started on fire for no
Yeah.
apparent reason. Again.
Yeah, again.
Again.
That was when
Again.
I first tested the Bronco out too. That was like the first run it had was there.
That was what did I have?
You had the mustard colored.
Oh, the
Trail
little
Finder.
yellow fake Trail Finder 2 SCX 10 thing.
Yeah.
That thing was a beast.
Yeah.
I
I think
want to know who
Jarrett
it,
still has that.
No, actually Mike Deemer has it. Mike Deemer.
Oh,
yeah.
they're always switching shit.
We're all always
I know.
switching shit.
True.
You gave me a beast chassis, I fixed it and gave it back to you.
No, I just modified it to make it work for now. For
Did you-
now.
Did you actually get it to work?
Fine.
Well, I mean, we'll bounce back and forth to the trails, so she's all messed up. She's on drugs.
Send them my way.
Uh, so yeah, speaking of that, what would be one of your let's say your past trucks, what would be your favorite? If you could pull
Hmm.
one of your trucks back from the past.
The Jeepy Jeep.
Not the one with the T-Rex driving her.
No, because I fucked that one up so bad when it was nice when I got it.
This is the only guy I know that could super glue every part so it doesn't ever
No.
come apart. It was at
Silicone. It was like the silicone caulk that I used.
he made sure not one screw would ever back out, and then
And
when
never come out.
you can never get that thing back out.
I still have that. I
Do
still
you?
can't get it apart, but I have it. The original
I wonder if we
SCX-10.
torch it, like take a propane torch to melt
Mm,
everything, and
Melt the plastic right off of it.
then, no, if you do it little by little.
There's
I-
so much. It's probably extremely flammable.
So you would have to say the Jeep, the red Jeep.
I love
Um,
that thing.
So that was the Axial SCX-10 2, the
Mhm.
earlier version,
Yep.
the red Jeep body.
I love that thing.
And you bought that one new, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
that was fucking awesome, dude. Oh, I love
You
that.
remember at
With the
first, like it was
googly eye
working so
headlights.
at first it was working so good, and then you put that metal roof rack on it, and then next thing you know, you went out, the thing would always topple over.
Well, nah, the upgrade.
But it did
sucked.
save you, I don't know how many times. It
A
saved
lot.
that body quite a bit.
Beat the shit out of that thing.
With the little baby tires, they were always flat.
Yep. That thing was. Oh,
What would I have to say one of mine would be?
that's why I'm building a new one.
But
But I'm not gonna bash it because it'll shatter.
What would I have to say one of mine would be? See, it's so hard because I got all the weird, I want to say, I'm going to say my old FJ. Remember my CCO, what was that? My CCO2?
The
Or that was a
gray
C.
one?
That was the
I
C.
thought that was
CRO2, the Tamaya.
Yeah,
the big
yeah, yeah,
beefy
that
axles.
one. Yep, that's the one.
I don't know if it was just that truck or it was the body that made it.
I love the FJs though. They're cool. They're different.
I know. I love that little blue CCO
Yep.
one I have.
They're different.
I got to
It's not
bring
one of
that.
the ones you see all the time.
No, well, especially not that one. That one's tiny.
Yeah.
Thing's running like, I think Tom's got like WPL 24 tires or like this big. It does
all right, though.
absolutely nothing, but it looks good.
It looks good.
But yeah, I would have to say that one or my SCX-10 one with the Jeep Grand Cherokee body and the 7 inches of lift or flex.
Yeah.
Remember, I
gray?
could flex like a 10-inch tire.
Yeah.
That thing would just, and it would look straight still. The tire was just up in the air. I'm
Yeah,
cheap.
those were awesome.
So Chris said, I'm cheap. My new trucks are just new bodies.
Pretty much.
Yeah, to be honest with you, though, with a different body and different tires, nobody would ever know.
Right.
There's trucks in upstairs that I have, like my TRX4. That's actually getting redone. I'm actually going to do a live on that because a lot of people ask me about where that TRX4 Sport went with the big
blue?
black Mambas on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I ended up doing a special body for Samantha. And Sam, dang it, Sam. So I was going to use that for hers, but now that her body looks all good with the lights and everything, I think that one's going to get stripped down, and I'm going to build her. I have a TRX4. I found some links for it, all matching stainless links. I got to get some axles for it, but I think I'm going to strip the frame and repaint it or have it powder coated and do like a custom truck. Because that body is so nice and she never really goes out and drives it. I think just having one completely clean would look good.
Yeah.
And then
Something different.
And then I'll put a different body on my TRX4 Sport. And since it's all pretty much metal, I will end up probably, I don't know, doing something with it. I don't know. I'll do a live on that when I start tearing into it. But no, I'm gonna have to say I would have to say mine would be one of those two.
Yeah.
Because both of them always worked. I don't think I ever had a servo issue once. I did. I remember I changed it out with that $7 one from eBay, and it's still going after 9 years.
Yeah.
9 years later, this thing's in the 6x6 friggin' the Suburban.
Oh, that.
Dude, it's still going. That servo is still going. That thing's been beat on so bad.
I've had good luck with a lot of the servos though, except the cheap Tactic ones.
Yeah,
but every other one I bought.
Yeah, the
was
cheap
great.
Spectrum and Tactics I never had luck with. But I did have luck with, and I mean, me 90% of the time, if a servo goes out, I change it right away, and 90% of the time it's a cheap Amazon servo, and 90% of the time I never have an issue ever again.
Yeah, I bought a few of them. I had them
The
in
25G,
the Beast, too. I had both of them.
The 25 kg, the red one.
Yep.
Yeah,
I never broke those.
Yeah, I haven't had no issues, and the thing is, I throw a bunch of them in my bag, and then I have them on the trail just in case I do burn out another one. But yeah, no, I don't. And don't worry, Chris, it's okay to be cheap. I mean, I'm not.
Especially if you got a lot of old chassis laying around as it is.
Right.
Frankenstein them.
And
That's the best part.
Right. I mean, that's the good thing. It's what you could build after.
Yeah.
You know.
I have a hard time figuring out what body I want. I think that's why it took me 2 years to rebuild the one I'm making now. So indecisive.
Well, that's the problem. The bodies they look so good now. Like the hard bodies, even the Lexans that they're coming out with.
Yeah.
You know, next to us we have the TRX4 High Trail Edition. You know, looking all clean and fancy and
so shiny.
And same thing with that. Though. Even the Lexan bodies that they're coming out with are just amazing. Like the detail on that one is just like the front grille and everything. The body lines is just. Stop looking at it. Don't you touch it.
And it's not like cheap and thin.
It's not like the Chevy Blazers that they came out with where they were real flimsy. Remember, you were scared you were going to shatter them.
Yep.
What would you be? What would you be? What would you be?
What would you be or not to be?
I
don't know, man.
What would you say? Let's say nowadays. You know, out of the trucks that you have, what would be your favorite? I'll say the Beast.
No. It's a love hate with that thing. I love to hate it. Um, honestly, I think the Unimog or the Bronco.
Yeah, the Bronco actually looks really good.
It looks
With
better now.
yeah, with the wheels and tires, it looks
It's
really good now.
lower. It looks good. And then the Unimog, I just love it. The interior, the sound kit, everything. Fucking amazing. And I've never had it. Well, I've had that click, but it hasn't been that bad. Only if you really beat the shit out of it.
Mine started doing it once I put the tractor tires on it.
Yeah, I
Because
can
now
see
the tractor's
that. Yeah.
tires are so aggressive.
Yeah.
But even so, I think I'm just going to have Fields order me another center gear set, and I'll just shim it, and then when it does break, I'll go ahead and just
Swap it with
Yeah.
something, but
because right now it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't really cause an issue that I need to worry about. So
yeah.
But I mean, I have to say that has to. See, I actually miss the way I had my my 6x6. Remember when I had it decked
Unimog.
out with the rack
Yeah,
and everything,
yeah.
and the lights in the front, the roof rack on top, and
Yeah. Those
and
things are cool, man. I love them.
I missed having it like that. But then, I mean, I don't know. I kind of like having the front rear winches, the tow boom. I kind of like
Everything
having
else,
it.
yeah. It's different. It's not like the same every other one out there.
Right, and that's how it should be. You know, I mean, you should make them your own. I mean, everybody has a style, and it'd be cool to see what everybody does with their style of truck. You know, like like Chris said, you know, you keep switching the bodies, but even if you start adding stuff to the bodies and making it different and
That's what I
your
love.
own, it's not.
That's what I love. Yeah. My signature googly eyes on everything. It looks so good. Especially on that red Jeep because it was so like flexy. So every little thing you hit, it's just wiggling
just
all over.
bouncing all over the place.
I actually had to replace them twice because they just kept breaking. They couldn't keep up with the body.
It's so funny though, because like you really start thinking about like having a favorite, and you really how can you say like especially if you go upstairs with my collection, like how do you justify what would be your favorite?
Right. Especially when there's so many.
Right.
And each one has its own specific purpose too.
Right. Yeah.
So-
It would be so hard. Like the other day, I thought I would never take the '57 Chevy out. It was a sunny day. I took the '57 Chevy out, and I want to drive that stupid thing all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was funny when I was hitting a little pebble, like tiny pebble that was like not even a 16th or an eighth of an inch big. The thing would hit that thing because now it's so low, it just bounced and went all over the place.
Oh God.
And now that I took it and put it in 2-wheel drive, it makes it even rear wheel drive. It's even sketchier.
Yeah, that's what I did with the Audi, man. That all-wheel drive shit. I want to send it. Doesn't
Well,
even
you
go
were-
straight.
Well,
It's
you
just-
were having issues with the front dog bones or something coming out, weren't you? Every time you would turn it, the dog bone would pop out. Is that you?
No.
Remember, I did Dad's caddy.
Yeah,
I gotta tune his down. His is
that thing's nasty.
yeah, it's uncontrollable. Yeah, we gotta. I'm gonna have to get his over and change the pinion so it's geared down a little bit more.
Yeah, I love the Audi too, though.
So what we're saying is we're gonna have to go to the park and get videos of all the cars.
Car show.
Yeah,
Like a
Burnouts,
legit
baby.
car show.
Burnouts.
Oh, and then that little Subi I got, that 24 scale, that thing ripped.
Did you ever?
dude,
Have you ever drove that rally Ford Fiesta I gave you?
in the yard? I haven't actually been able to take it out.
That thing
anywhere,
was
but
nasty too with
that
the
thing
VXL
goes.
system.
Yeah.
In it.
Yep.
Remember when I was trying it on the friggin' when I was first going through it, getting it friggin' running, that thing
It's
took off on
going.
me.
It's gone.
All you hear in my video is me going, ah, ah, ah!
Yeah,
It's
that
going
thing's
crazy.
nasty too. Yep.
But
I don't know. That little Subi gets me. I've yet to charge that battery, and that thing flies.
I want to mess around with the SC28s too. I think those would be a blast.
Just doing them all. I think we should.
Yeah, we should upgrade everything. Everything is going brushless. We're gonna mic crawl this friggin' every vehicle. Everything's getting metal and full steam. Kratos motors and everything.
Just sending everything.
Yeah, everything is getting sent this year. I'm gonna put a Kratos motor in me, and I'm gonna send myself somewhere.
That'd be nice. God. Yeah, that'd be nice.
But I think still one of my favorites though is the Mammoth.
Yeah, that thing's massive.
I have
That
a
thing
blast.
is massive.
When when nobody could get the TRX4 Sport out, and that thing just comes over there and starts playing.
It's like 50 pounds.
It was just ripping it. I thought I was gonna break the axles off that thing,
It
dude.
just went.
I don't understand how that thing was. What was it, like 7 trucks at first?
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause you had what? You had Jared, you had Mike Deemer, you had Mike Kroll, you had Mike Rice, you had
Well,
Scott,
yeah, there
not
was
Scott
someone
Benson.
else.
We had Nate,
Yep. And then one of the DSM ropes
and then we
snapped
had we
off.
had my 6x6 on it too.
Which one? The Suburban?
Remember I had the Suburban on it
Yeah.
too for a little
Okay.
bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had So the Suburban, Deemer, Kroll, Jared, Rice, and Nate. Yeah, so 6, 7 trucks. I thought there was one more, but I could be lying.
No, I was watching. I wasn't getting in on that.
Yeah, you're like, I ain't stupid enough to break my truck. I remember I blew my winch.
Yeah.
I opened that motor up on the front winch of my 6x6 Suburban, and the gears were shredded.
Oh, fuck
I mean, like shredded. Like there's
yeah.
like
I
I
only
don't think.
had the Bronco that day, and that thing it doesn't have real bumpers. It's still all plastic, so I don't have anything to like actually
You
hook
had the
onto.
Bronco, and then you helped Mike.
With the Wraith. I think I brought the Wraith.
No, you had. I don't think
Or
you
was
used
it
it.
the
You had the
6x6?
6x6 helping get the broken red cap. Remember with the
Oh
broken
yeah,
axle?
yeah. It clicked a little.
Did it click that day?
Yeah.
See,
Only
the-
when you're pulling shit. Like everything else is fine. The mud a little bit, but like just trail riding and rock crawling, it's fine. As soon as you put a little stress, like trying to tow somebody, that's when it doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, that I would really like to take mine apart, shim it so it's a little tighter, and then I think what else I'd like to do is just grab another set of gears just in case they ever do pop.
Yeah.
But at least
Yeah.
shimming them might tighten it up a little bit to the point where it'll allow it to last a little bit longer.
Hopefully.
I'm curious how mine will do now that it has all 6 tractor tires on it.
Oh, you finally did it.
Yeah, finally put the other tractor tires on it.
It's gonna rip.
No, it's gonna break.
I mean, whatever comes first.
The ripping and the tearing, baby. Ripping and the tearing. And the other thing is, I'm thinking of taking the Red Cross RC dually that I got from my crawl, and I'm thinking about putting a boom in that one, like my old red actual tow truck,
I could see it.
like an old boom in
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah. That'd be the perfect truck for it too, because that one's heavy too, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's nasty heavy, yeah. And with the leaf spring suspension in the back, I think it'll be stiff enough to the point where I don't think it'll have an issue.
No, not at all.
And then I could use that for a little tow truck. I'll have the massive off-road tow truck, and I'm going to save up for the Cross RC flatbed.
I seen that.
So
That thing's fucking cool.
it is. It is. Have the scale tow truck, and having it so you can lock the rear axles.
Mhm.
It's cool.
Yep.
The only thing I don't like is when I was reading up on it, it doesn't say it's servo driven. It says it's you got to lock it with a lever or something.
What?
Yeah, they weren't too clear on that. I don't think they know what they're doing with that yet. But yeah, it didn't say anything that you could do it with a shift, like a servo, and you could shift it on the fly. It just basically says, can be locked with a switch.
Yeah,
So I
what
don't know
does
if
that
they're
mean?
making a switch underneath that you gotta lock it in, or if there's something on the side of the bed or something that you can flip that'll lock it. Or
There's got to be something.
but yeah,
weird,
I mean, I don't know. We're gonna use some weird stuff this year, especially
We're
if
gonna
the-
break some weird stuff this
yeah,
year.
we're gonna break it. We're just gonna break stuff. Anybody else break anything lately? I did break the Element Bushido servo.
See?
See, the thing is, it didn't break though.
Why not?
All it does is twitch.
Nothing.
Yeah, it does the old.
Oh,
I don't know
it's
which way I want to go.
My original SDX10.
Like I was trying to crawl.
That thing. Oh,
So Mike Crawl was trying to crawl up this sketchy little waterfall.
did he make it?
Well, he made it because you already know he goes 900 miles an hour and he's got king flings on it or fling kings and
It's just massive.
yeah,
and good.
more power than anybody needs in an RC truck. So he made it, but I almost made it with the tiny tires, but it was hard to control with the servo going like,
Twitching out.
I don't know what I want to do.
I don't know where to go.
Oh man, what's going on? What's going on? So, I mean, other than that, like I said, I'll change that out. But I think that one's going to be put to the side for now, and I want to bring the van back out.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot
Yeah.
you had that.
I love that van.
Yeah.
I want to get a clear body and paint it green to match mine.
Or you can go hippie style with it.
Cut out
Nah.
a side,
Or like a
put
cool
up.
horse mural,
like
like a
the
rainbow
old days, they're
unicorn.
painted
Yeah,
like doo-doo brown with
like
the
a
weird-
sunset.
You know, trippy like the old days.
Oh, and get one of those canopies that I'm getting for the Jeep
Yes,
that come off the side. Those are fucking awesome.
I should get a canopy that rolls off my real van.
I mean, yeah, you can do 1-1.
Yeah,
You like that?
It'd be, have matching ones. I'll paint mine doo-doo brown
There you go.
with a roller.
I want to do doo-doo brown.
With a
Maybe
roller.
like mustard. I got ugly mustard colors.
Mustard brown. Somebody's got to have. Anybody ever paint their vehicle mustard brown? Somebody had to have.
I was gonna say like neon green. Damn, that color is just it is bright.
Yeah. Mike Crow loves that color.
It is bright. Dude.
It is. It is really.
All the
bright.
mosquitoes flock to it when we go out because it's so bright. There's just mosquitoes all over it.
We'll stop at a creek and everything just kind of goes right to
We
that.
send him first so he clears the trail from all the mosquitoes. I remember, dude, the first time we took
gosh.
it out, it was just filled.
Oh,
filled
what do
with
we got here, Chris Berry? I want to pop. Oh, I want the pop up roof tent thing for the top of the.
They're cool.
Those things are neat.
It's cool because there's so many options now for shit like that.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, there's so much. If you want to go scale, I mean, there is so much you can do with 3D printers and everything else.
Printing. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and like I said, it'd be cool to, like, especially doing a like Spragbrook is. I'm not trying to always say about Spragbrook, but
Yeah, you are.
Spragbrook is like the
They're
easiest place to
sponsored.
go camping. Yeah, Spragbrook pays for everything that I do for the channel. Yeah, we have
Wouldn't that be nice?
we have a sponsorship deal with them. They give me absolutely nothing, and I keep mentioning their name, so it's
That's how it
great.
works.
It's great. It's like a relationship with my wife.
You know, you give and give.
They take and I get nothing. She's all right. I like her.
Okay.
I like her a little bit.
She cool.
But yeah, no, like Spragbrook is like the perfect place because the
Just
trails aren't
hang
so
out.
aggressive, and then when you come back, you can just set it up. Like you can have like a whole scale setup. It's close to me, so I don't mind. Well, that's the thing too. It's
It's like perfect for everybody.
it's everybody. There, it's not like I take the back roads.
Dude, I took a back road there the one day. It was literally like this really narrow thing. Dude, it was so sketchy. And this truck was coming in, and like I literally had to go. We both went off of the road. You can barely fit one car. I don't even know how I ended up on that road.
I want to go down that road,
Dude. I didn't even know it existed. I thought it was a driveway. And then I kept seeing signs, so I'm like, oh, this is a road.
I like going transit to Davis and then Davis straight out past
Yeah.
Colden. I
Yeah.
like that. That's a nice little ride.
Mhm.
And then you can stop at the dollar store. Did you ever notice when you go to Spragbrook and you take that road and you get to that Dollar General, the house right next door says no, say no to Dollar General. They have a sign on their lawn.
Well, yeah, because there's probably another one 3 blocks away. They pop up like crazy.
It says say no to a Dollar General, and then they put the Dollar General right
Uh-huh.
next to his house.
They probably got one on the other side too. Those things pop up like crazy.
But yeah, no, we'll have to schedule something that at the end of the season. But I think that would be great because I think we went 2 nights there, didn't we, or did we just do 1 night? I think we went Friday to Sunday. Yeah, Friday to Sunday we went.
Yeah.
Because we all got out there Friday, did a night run, and then Sunday
yeah,
it
we got
rained.
there
and
late. Yeah,
crap.
that's right. Yep. Yeah, it was a Friday to Sunday. The rain was fucking crazy.
Oh, dude, it was terrible, man. Terrible. It wouldn't be so bad if you weren't in a tent, but
yeah.
when you're in a tent and it's torrential downpouring, it's just miserable.
Mine wasn't bad on the one side. I ran out of the waterproofing. I got literally like 3 3/4 of it done, and then the one side that wasn't was a fucking pond. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, we had
so close.
we lucky enough we all had those high air mattresses.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
we
you're
didn't
just
have
floating
to...
around in the tent.
I went to bed, closed my eyes, I woke up in a different direction. It just floated into a different area of the tent.
Like a little boat.
Oh gosh, that was so miserable.
It
But
just didn't stop.
no,
And
it
it
was
wasn't rain.
consistent. Yeah, it
it
was
was
torrential
pouring.
downpour. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's I say we got to do that because it's easier with people with kids.
Yeah, there's something for them.
You know, it's they can run the boats at the pond, and then you could do drones. You can have somebody pull you on a bike while you get peppered in the face with rocks.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. That impression's awesome.
Remember we tried one thing with Becca, and you're like, "Oh, I got an idea!
Let's do this."
Yeah, I got an idea."
That thing went too. Everyone's watching us like we're fucking stupid.
I'm smiling. The road, you can hear the stones peppering me in the teeth. I can't stop laughing. Oh.
Everyone at the campsites though, they're all just watching. Like, look at these. What are they doing?
I'm literally gonna have to make sure that I bring out the Winnebago for that.
Yeah.
Because then when we come back or something, we can set it up so it looks all cool.
Like an actual campsite within
Right.
a campsite.
But yeah, we'll have to mark all those campsites down that were all in a
Yeah.
row by the entrances.
Yeah, that whole section.
Because I know Thomas Thomas likes that place too, and he likes camping there.
Thomas.
Where else did
Thomas.
Where else did we go? I know there is had to be like a million places.
Yeah. Lawson.
Lawson's good if you just want to cruise.
That's what we did. I think I brought the Beast. You brought something small.
I think I had the King Kong, but I had an issue with it.
Yeah. Because we wanted to do like a big truck kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like
so
old
I had
school.
King Kong, and then remember I was having an issue with it. Well, first of all, that thing's heavy.
Yeah, and it was only 2-wheel drive.
Yeah,
too.
so I was having an issue, and what is up?
What's up?
Yeah. Hi. We're just
Hello.
chatting about stuff. We're just chatting. Yeah, I remember I had the Can-Am on the back,
Oh yeah.
the little Yeti Junior,
I forgot about that.
and then I ran back and dropped the King Kong off, and then I was ripping that around.
Yep. I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, that was just like flat land. I had to test everything, and it was like right around the corner. So, or no, I think we
I
went.
think that was the only place the Beast didn't break.
No, we were going to go to Glen Falls, but then they were having that one festival,
Oh
so we
yeah,
had to go somewhere else.
yeah.
There's nowhere to park.
JMRCs. Hello, how are you? Thank you for
What's
tuning
up?
in. Are you guys going to BTC? What is BTC?
It's the BTC.
Yeah.
I don't
Every time I hear BTC, it reminds me of the Big Timers Club around the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. VIP.
Please tell me what the BTC is. I probably will remember once you say it because I'm all over the place lately.
Everywhere.
Just everywhere, especially doing these 2 lives today.
Well, yeah.
This was like a rough day trying to get everything situated. Like it was at first. I mean, I'm like, once I looked at the time when me and Dave were done, we were like, oh man,
So what's he doing with the rally stuff?
you should have been
Going on with
tuning
that?
in.
I was trying
Go
to
back and watch the video, buddy.
build a goddamn Jeep that's pissing me off. But yeah.
Oh,
What did he
beat the
talk
creek.
about?
Beat the,
Oh,
oh man, yeah, that's why not even think of that?
because
I
you
probably
don't even
won't.
know.
We were supposed to plan on going, me and buddy Mike.
Oh.
We were supposed to go to Beat the Creek, and his schedule kind of at work became like from 5 days a week to like 17 days a week.
I know how that
So,
goes.
so we had to scratch that for this year. Not that I really wanted to scratch that, but not only that, but with this crazy stuff going on and everybody having events and wanting to talk about them, we were kind of helping everybody. That's what our live was earlier today with our buddy Dave. Yes. My
Ooh,
buddy, I think EJ went last year.
oh yeah.
I'm pretty
Where's
sure
he
he
been
went
up
to
to?
Beat the Creek, and then
I haven't seen him in forever.
yeah, we definitely wanted to go there, just like we wanted to go to with the wife and with the kids and everything. It's hard, especially during the school year.
Hmm.
So that's a little difficult to try to get down to. We were trying to make plans to go, and like I said, it got scratched when my buddy had to, work pretty much 7 days a week. So I didn't even bother with asking him to go because he's just been so busy. But I really want to build a truck for that. I think that's what the TRX4 is going to be.
Do it.
Because I mean, everything's metal, everything's solid, all the weight's
Right.
down low. All I
Right.
got to do is lower the center of gravity a little better. But it'd be nice to have one truck for the rocks. I don't know why the heck this stupid thing is glitching all of a sudden.
We've got to look at our ugly faces, dude.
I know,
It's
I
like,
know.
ugh,
You
ugh.
are hideous. You are hideous. I'm assuming you guys are going to Beat the Creek, just like I wanted to go to Axial Fest too. I
I
gotta make it.
still want to go.
Yeah, I gotta make it to
Never been. That's all I own. It's kind of sad.
that. Yeah, well, I mean, what do I got? I got the blue Chevy I could take. I got the S10 Blazer I could take. Let's see,
You
what
can
else
bring
do
the
I got?
race. That thing's bulletproof.
Yeah, the one
I
nine
don't think I've
Wraith.
ever broken that.
I think you had one issue at Hunter's Creek. But remember, it was like I think you borrowed one of my batteries and it was better.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was the bat. It was that
Was it the
Traxxas
It
battery
was the
that's gonna
Traxxas.
explode on
Yes.
me one of these days. That thing is massive. I gotta throw that in the creek or
There's also
something.
there's that place in Florida I want to try too. That was this Random Gaming, or remember we used to talk to him all the time.
Random gaming.
I see his posts all the time. He goes somewhere in Florida that has like this underneath a canopy. It's got like this whole course. Somebody else has to know the name of it without me having to search Google. Google, man, what the heck?
Probably listening anyway. You could just pull it up and it'll automatically be there.
I know. Yeah, man, I can't remember the name of that. What the heck is the name of that place?
It's that,
You're
that
so you
place.
guys are yeah, like I said, me and a buddy Mike talked about it last year, and now I didn't even bother reminding him because, like I said, his work schedule's been like through the roof, and I wasn't going to just keep harping on him to go. Um, and he was the only one I knew that really wanted to go, and I'd feel kind of bad going without him.
Yeah, he'd
So
kind of be mad. I bet he'd be like, "Oh, this."
it would be nice to hit that and then go down to or go to uh, the heck was that now I'm brain farting in Florida, the Scale Expo or whatever the heck it was.
Go do that.
Man, I can't. But the only problem with that is if I go to Florida, you know me, I don't want
We're
to come back
staying.
for like 6 months.
We're staying.
Same thing with Kentucky. If I went down there, it'd be the same.
Anywhere
the same thing.
warmer.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
We're
Anything to get out of here as
consistent, at
long
least.
as possible.
Something consistent all year.
But yeah, man, I can't think of that place in Florida that he always goes to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, what the heck is that place? He's always showing videos of it. Man, like when we first got into it, we were talking to him a lot, and then he grew, and then we started growing, and now we only randomly talk to each other because everybody gets so busy.
Right.
Man, I can't think of. I think his name on YouTube was Random Gamer or something like that,
I don't remember.
and on Facebook it's Random Gamer. But yeah, he's always showing videos from that place. I'm like, man, and all the times I've been to Florida and I never tried that.
See, you slacker.
Man,
You slacker.
horrible. I do like that one place too, that Reckless RC Off Road Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, that place,
Yeah.
that place is free. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that place. I'll have to do another video on it now that I got more done.
and it's getting nicer, so you can actually do shit.
Well, the biggest thing is going to be moving that shed so I can finish the fence and start working back there.
Just go over the
Well, I did.
shed.
Well,
I
remember my
did.
old plan? Remember my old plan to
You
go
go
through
through
the shed?
Make it like a fucking club in there or something. You walk in.
Yeah, I'll have to come up. I'll have to come up and come up with another video of the backyard course because that seems to be getting bigger and
Bigger and better.
eventually, yes, once the shed's out of the way, it could become better.
Why don't you go right through it again?
No, I want to move that sucker right out of the way. You know how much room I would have?
I know.
Literally, that with that thing out of the way, I have another what? Got to be 22 to 24 feet.
Yeah, right around.
Like
Yeah,
8
because you got
foot
what's
wide.
behind there too.
Yeah, and I think there's 16 feet behind it. The shed is 10 foot, so
Mhm.
26 feet I would have.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, 26 feet of extra course, and I'm actually going to have so where I have the. It's hard to for people to imagine what I am talking about, but where I have this, I have a basically I have a whole trail system in my yard. I had added onto one of the upper bridges. I call it a scenic overpass, so you don't have to go through the mud and rock area. You can
Take the highway.
take the high road, yeah, and go over the stockade. Well, on the stockade fence, there's like a bridge. You go down, and then there's like a down path. Then you could go back to another easy trail. You can hit the rock trail. Well, so after the shed is moved and I put the rest of the stockade fence in, I'm going to have it go back up, and you're going to be able to wrap all the way around to the garage and then come down.
Come down there.
Garage, yeah, and then go back down to the easy path. So you could almost avoid everything.
That's gonna be me. With
Yeah,
all my fucking hard bodies.
stop it, take pictures. It'll be sweet.
Too scared. They're gonna shatter.
Sweet.
Not making the same mistakes as the other Jeep.
I want to hit some other places though, man. I swear, I think by the time I'm ready to retire in like 30 years, I want to be
If
able
you're
to.
lucky.
I want to be able. I want to be able to travel and hit some cool spots. Like I see some of these guys hitting like canyons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think those places would
Arizona
be cool.
and shit.
Yeah, hitting some places like that. I
Get
want to
some
go and
sand.
I want to go scale crawl the
Empire State Building.
yeah Statue of Liberty. I want
Right
to
up
climb
her
up her leg.
chest.
I'm right up her leg. But no, I mean I think it'd be cool to just travel around and just go
Hit
different places.
Every
Yeah,
state.
that's
my
what we
goal.
are working on to bring live feeds from every state
Every state.
except for California.
Yeah, or Seattle. I don't want to go to Seattle.
Yeah, I don't, or San Francisco either. I know what it is about San Francisco. I just don't think I would like it there. I think it's because I'm gonna say I think it's because of watching Full House and everything looked like it was on a steep hill.
I mean, it could work to our benefit, though. It could.
My battery would die halfway up, and then it would start rolling down the hill.
And you're already at the top. And then you got to try to run down.
Oh, so where's everybody else from? You guys got any favorite places that you guys like to hit? I mean, there's got to be some other cool places and other spots that can.
We can go to.
There's got to be some. I want to go out to Jared's in Pennsylvania. I heard he's got
yeah.
that nasty one where everybody falls down the hill and
The mountain, you mean?
yeah, and has to fight rattlesnakes. I think that would be cool to hit. But you see, I think Jared's is another one that you would have to. You'd have to go out for a while.
Yeah, not just a day.
Yeah, because I think he's
Maybe
what? I think he says a couple hours away.
Yeah, Clouders.
Yeah.
Can't talk. I can't talk today.
But so how much longer on your Jeep build?
Because I am OCD. Probably 6 years.
So it's not going to be ready by tomorrow.
No, I mean honestly, it can be.
No, it's not.
It can be. It's almost there. I just
Ah,
gotta stop. I just gotta drop it another half inch, and then I'll be good. I already got the body mounts, everything set. I just gotta get it to where I want it. It's gonna be a low guy. It's gonna be another little one.
it seems like the scale trucks are just taking over.
That's what I love, dude.
It's funny too because you see a lot of these people with the TRX4 Sports, and nothing against them because obviously I have them too. But it seems like a lot of the guys are going tiny tire now.
Oh yeah,
I'm literally watching. I don't know if I set a trend because all of my trucks have 3.8s on it
yeah.
or what, but I see a lot of people going to 4.0s, 4.1s.
Even when we had like the big 2.2s and stuff, it still wasn't really that fun for what we did. It wasn't really practical for how we were driving. It was cool just being able to plow through everything.
Yeah, and
but
crawl over any obstacle that you need to, but
at the end of the day, it's no fun in that.
no, well, because you don't have to think, you just monster
Yeah,
truck it.
yeah,
Like the High Trail edition is what is that, like a 5.3 tire or something like
yeah.
that, and you know what I mean, like
But it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look as big as it
no,
is.
no, no.
But
When
like
you have it in person and you grab it and look at it, it's a big tire.
when I first see it,
But like I said, I mean, it seems like I mean, from what I see on Facebook, especially a lot of the local guys, I see them going down to like a 3.8, 4.0 or
yeah,
4.1, from the 4.75s
yeah,
too.
yeah. Even those, I don't think I bought anything that big in years.
Yeah, I don't.
Honestly,
You could be like me with the Rift, putting the Rock Beast 2 five
I
and a halfs and trying to use it as a crawler.
don't even think I have anything that big on that Red Cat, that big one. I went
Oh
down on
yeah, that
that
the
too.
was it the Avalanche or something? I forgot what
Yeah,
the
it
name
was
of that
the
thing.
Avalanche. That
What?
thing rips, dude.
I know. And I think that
Oh,
was 4S, right?
yeah,
That one, yeah, that one has 4S.
and it
That thing's
rips, dude.
nasty on 4S.
Jumping my kids with that thing, dude. That thing,
Remember
it's
we
just
were,
hard to find parts. So whenever
remember,
I do, I buy doubles, triples because you can't find the parts for them, and they don't make any aftermarket ones anymore. You have to like,
no, that yeah, you got to go. I think I had to go on eBay and found some
yeah.
like red cat stuff, but I don't think.
Amazon had a few, so I just picked them up on there because they were like $10. So, because I always break those, dude. Control arm.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be something to. Well, I know you might have to do is you might have to pre-drill holes in the bottom and take a piece of metal or something
Yeah,
and
make
wrap
like
around
a
them it would hit the metal and damage the metal instead
like a
of hitting
skid
that
plate.
front.
But I mean, I didn't even hit anything though. I just was driving stupidly. I ran into a tree, and then I ran into another tree. So I mean, they didn't just break for no reason, but they definitely don't hold up to a
I
tree.
think mine. I think mine broke when I was jumping it at Como Park that one time. Remember?
Mm. Yeah, it could be. I've jumped it though, and it hasn't. It hasn't really fucked up. It's my fault why they broke. I that tree, man. I'm gonna take that fucking
It was like me doing at Spragbrook going up the hill or going up the tree doing backflips
thing. Yeah. Oh, with with the
with the
rift.
Rift.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one
It's
thing: the Rift
gnarly.
was nasty when you were driving it with at the Rock Bouncer Hills.
It was going.
You were doing good with that thing. So I gotta say, man, that XO Rift, uh, the XO Rift on, I think you had to what, had it on 50% throttle too.
Yeah. I was going slow too.
And
Well,
with these, I think what helped too is the fact that most of the guys lock everything,
hmm
and we only, I think that one only has locked front and rear and open center, which
yeah.
helps out.
Yeah.
Like it was doing pretty good as a crawler out back. It's just it's still so fast. I still got
Yeah.
to turn that punch and
That's the
everything.
thing. It's fast.
Man, that thing is nuts.
Yeah, I think cool. For the big stuff, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm curious to see like where everybody else likes to go because there's got to be places that we missed.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like I said, we covered Lockport, we covered the Gasport trails, which I have to take you. Um, I would like to get to Clark's Gully, and then I think there was another place in DLB trails in Pennsylvania or something like that. Oh, if they're still around.
Maybe.
One I really want to try though
Hmm.
is you see that Panama Rock?
Yeah.
I wonder how good that would be
Yeah.
for RCs.
Only one way to find out.
I know it's cool for hiking with the climbing and stuff like that, the rocks, but I'm wondering how like rocky it really is.
Have to scout it out first
Yeah,
and
yeah.
see.
Another place to add to the list that we need to go.
Yeah.
Holy crap, we've been doing this for an hour and a half. Holy crap.
Has it been an hour and a half? Or has it?
Yes, yes.
It has. Huh? It sure has. Huh? We're gonna do a podcast just like this one day. One day. What? Would you guys like to hear us talk like this all day? They don't want to hear us now. Hello? It's not funny. Not funny at all. No. Baby, I hear enough of this. What?
We're gonna do a whole podcast like this. Baby, I want a butter your bread. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. What was that? Oh, yeah.
That's
Mode.
I don't know what the heck is going on. But I mean, what are we gonna talk about next time? It's so funny though. You try to stay on a topic,
It doesn't happen.
and then somebody I tried to explain that to Dave before we went on earlier, and it was so funny because people would start asking questions or talking, and next thing
just-
you know, he starts sidetracking it.
Yep.
And even so, you can have everything written down, and it still ain't gonna matter. It's
doesn't
really
even matter.
it's really weird how that works out.
It's so weird. It's
So-
so weird.
Well, we'll be coming out with some topics to talk about next time. I don't know what they'll be yet. Maybe
I
we'll
don't
let
think we'll never know.
no. I think we'll do a vote. We'll see what everybody wants to discuss and talk about next time. We could probably talk about the event coming up in April,
Oh yeah.
which is like
2 weeks.
2 weeks, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I'm gonna break stuff.
Break something tonight.
Gonna
All right.
break it.
So we'll do it. Maybe we'll do a vote too. We'll do a vote and get some topics going that people want to talk about. I know they'd like to talk about the marijuana. You remember JP? He just jumped in.
Hey.
I was like, hey, did I miss the marijuana part?
Never. Never.
But yeah, I think we'll hour and a half has been quite some time.
It's been fun.
Yes,
It's
yes.
been so fun.
I know you like doing these podcast things.
I do.
They're so nice. Well, everybody, I'm gonna say thank you for tuning in.
Yes, thank you.
I know we get off track quite a bit, which is okay because everybody's chiming in, so that's awesome. Until next time, I'll put a poll up on Facebook, maybe as
Put a
well.
pull up on.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
put a poll up on because I have a loose stool. Yeah, it's got a bad leg. It's in the other room.
It's gone.
We don't sit on that one no more.
It's broke.
So maybe we'll put a poll up on some of the social media sites. You know, have a discussion, a friendly discussion of things. Obviously, we try to keep it as much as RC related. Sometimes we kind of
Drift.
go off track. We split the streams.
Space time continuum.
Yeah, we
Whoa.
and then, but so yeah. Until next time, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
We will post this to our podcast station, our podcast website. Let's see here. I think we're on
OnlyFans.
Amazon. We're on
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Oh shoot, forgot
A
that.
lot of feet pictures.
Yes, yes. My toes are shaved.
Only one.
Just one tool, the rest are hairy. But yeah, we'll post it all to pretty much all your streaming stations that you're used to. Right now, I'm having an issue with Apple because they want me to have an iPhone, and I don't have an iPhone. I have a phone, which is an Android phone.
iPhone.
So yeah, I'm still trying to figure that one out. But obviously, Spotify, so on and so forth, are all there. We'll be posting this one either later tonight or tomorrow morning. But thank you everybody for tuning in. My name is Alex. This is Corey.
Man's Corey.
And until next time, love you. Bye.
Love yous. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
And bye.